Welcome back, everyone. Well, you know I love it when we interview somebody that I've known for a while, and such is the case with my guest today, Dave Bogue. Dave is the president of the Glens Rotary Club, and we're about to find out that not all Rotary clubs are created equal. But Dave and I met, it's got to be 4 or 5 years ago, when you gave me a call right after the Haitian disaster.
Right.
And the Rotary, of course, was involved with a very large clean water initiative.
Exactly.
And we did a telethon.
We did.
I can't believe it. And
February,
Dave and I...
February 2011, yeah.
No kidding. And so Dave and I have known each other since then. So welcome, Dave. It's great to have you back.
It's great being here. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, it's great to see you too. Hey, we've got a big deal coming up. But I want to talk a bit about the Rotary, because I gave quite a lead in there. Not all Rotary clubs are created equal. Very active club in Glens Falls, a lot of members. The members are involved in other organizations, and you're really involved in the community.
We are. We are, if not the largest, one of the largest civic organizations in the greater Glens Falls area. As a matter of fact, we're the largest Rotary club in the Capital District. So nearly 130 members strong.
Hey, you know, before we went on air, you didn't say it, but Dave, this Rotary Club got Club of the Year from the Rotary International, correct?
We did,
Yeah.
from our district.
Yeah.
I think it speaks to the passion and the energy of the membership that we have in the organization, but also the depth and breadth of the work that this club does in particular. You and I were talking earlier. One of the things that always amazes me is that every one of our members, not only is a Rotarian, but also either sits on a board or is a participant in one of the other great civic organizations in the community. So we intersect in lots of different ways.
And you know, you said that, let's just go back on that. They've got 130, let's just go back on that. They've got 130 members. So that's quite an involvement in the community. I also mentioned Clean Water Initiative. For many years, we did the water walk. You did a lot of things in the Rotary to promote hygiene and water. This year, you've taken a new twist on it and really expanding on the idea with something called Riverfest. So talk to me a bit about that.
Well, we've been running the water walk for about 10 years now, and we did it in Crandall Park. And the event was primarily to do two things. One, to raise awareness and educate our kids about the value of clean water and hygiene. And so they would put teams together, they'd help raise funds, they'd buy water filters, which we would then purchase and distribute to families throughout Central America. In particular, Haiti, because Haiti is obviously one of the poorest countries in the world. Yeah. And as all events, they get a little tired. So we said, you know what, let's try to freshen it up a little bit. I had been in conversations with the Feeder Canal Alliance for quite some time. And it occurred to us that we not only have a vast amount of water resources in the community,
Right, sure.
but not that many people are aware of them. And so we said, why don't we move the water walk and partner up with the Feeder Canal Alliance, who's trying to raise awareness of the Feeder Canal, and bring it down to the river. And so we got together, and each year on June 6th, the Feeder Canal runs an annual canoe and kayak race that starts at the Feeder Canal and goes all the way to Fort Edward.
Right.
And so we thought, what a perfect way to marry the two together. And so we're going to have the canoe kayak race in the morning, we're going to have the water walk with the kids, and this year we're going to introduce a biking component.
Oh, Dave, let's dig into this a little bit.
Yeah.
Saturday, June 6th, right? Where does it start? Where are people gathering?
The place that we're all going to gather is a park.
Haviland?
Haviland Cove Park, Haviland's Cove Park, which is very proximate to where the Feeder Canal is.
Right.
There's 3 easy access routes there, Richardson Avenue, State Street, or down through Pines Island.
Right.
And we're inviting everybody to come down and just have a great day of fun and festivities. We've got things for the kids, and we're going to have music, and we're going to have the food trucks coming in, and it'll just be a big, fun day of enjoying being close to the river and learning.
Being close to the water. I wonder how many people have actually been to Haviland Cove Park. It's maybe one of the best kept secrets, if you know what I mean.
I have to agree with you.
Yeah.
It surprises me, even for residents of Glens Falls,
That's right.
how many people have never been to Haviland's Cove. It's got a beautiful beach, there's a great picnic area, there are ball fields down there, tennis courts, and you're juxtaposed right between the river and the canal.
That's right.
So you've got this beautiful towpath going along the canal where you can walk or you can ride a bike or come down and watch the kayakers and canoers launch at 10 a.m.
Oh, good. You know what? A wonderful cooperation in this with Glens Falls Rotary, Feeder Canal Alliance, the City of Glens Falls, and the town of Queensbury.
Yeah.
So on Saturday, June 6th, get over to Haviland Cove Park and see some great kayaking. There's a walk involved. There's a bike riding thing. And I think you were telling me there's even something in the morning where kids, you can win some kind of an award for the best decorated bike if you're a kid, right?
We're hoping kids come down not only and form teams that'll walk, but if they want to bring their bikes and decorate them, we're going to have a little bit of a parade and we're going to judge the bikes and we'll be giving out prizes and awards to the kids for that. We're going to have a petting zoo. We're going to have pony rides. There's going to be bouncy houses down there.
Oh
There's going to be free ice cream for the kids, free hot dogs. We want it to be a fun family event. So come on down with the kids. We're asking all of our local businesses. This is a great opportunity for your employees to come out for a couple of hours, form a team, get on your bikes, come down and ride the towpath.
Yes, right.
It's a remarkable experience to ride along that canal all the way down through the village or the city and just get out and enjoy the day and learn a little bit about the great richness of history that we have with the river and the canal in our community.
Gee, it's too bad you don't feel passionate about this,
Oh,
Dave.
I love it. I love it.
That's one thing about David. If he's behind it, you can count on the fact that it'll be quite an event. Boy, just think about what he listed there. Bring the family down. There's something for the kids. 1 o'clock, food trucks roll in, some craft beer. So we've got something for the adults. It should wrap up probably around 4 p.m. But what a wonderful way to spend a Saturday to help a terrific cause and get behind and lock arms with the Glens Falls Rotary, which is a seriously active club in our community.
And don't forget, we have live music all afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
So we not only have the food and the drink, but we also have live music. Triple Threat is a great group that plays locally, well known by a lot of our community. So come on down.
They just played at another event that we talked to the organizers about.
Yeah, they had the Wing Fest in Glens Falls a couple of weeks ago, and they played there. And I think that what a better way to spend a Saturday afternoon. Bring a picnic blanket, lay it out on the lawn, sit and enjoy something to eat, and enjoy the music and the river.
Well, you can count on me being there, I'll tell you that.
I hope so. That's great.
Great, David. Thank you so much for coming in. It's great to see you as always.
Thanks for having me.
To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.